like that in your life?
No, it's definitely the farthest I've went in pro hockey, so it was exciting for everyone, and wish it could have went a little bit longer, but it's the way it ended. But we were happy at what we did as a group, and proud of where we came from, and we always wish we could have went a little bit further, but we got to have a pretty good taste in our mouth after that.
The coaching staff's often talked about, it was a tough sell job for you to come back here after missing the playoffs the last 2 years, but I think, your decision back in the summer turned out to be pretty worth it here over the course of the season.
Yeah, I'm happy with my decision, and the season went almost as good as it could have, so no regrets at all.
What's it like in there today, congratulating each other on a good season, but also saying some goodbyes? And it seemed like it was a group that really enjoyed each other. So what's today like?
Yeah, it's just enjoying each other's company, and we don't really, hockey's kind of done with. Don't really talk too much about hockey. Just memories we've shared, and just enjoying each other for the last couple of days here as a group, because chances are I'll never be together again. So.
You've been here longer than any other player, and to experience what you guys did this year, just from the, I hate to use the word doldrums, but it was a frustrating couple of years, and then now you've got this far. Maybe just describe as a professional player how exciting that was.
Yeah, it was just gratifying to see the work that we put in, and that the team put in, the organization, the town, like everyone stuck with it through the doldrums, as you said, and we they deserved it, we deserved it, so we're happy about it.
With Edmonton buying the franchise and the commitment that Upstairs has made to kind of making this more like an AHL franchise, talk about kind of how attractive of a place Bakersfield might be in years moving forward for guys to come here. Is it going to be an easier sell?
Oh, absolutely, especially you put together a season like we just did, and a big thing about not coming here for a lot of players the last couple of years is that the team has been bad, and so that's a huge selling point, and like you said, new ownership, new commitment, so it's a great place to play.
Did this exceed your greatest expectations from this season, especially coming out from where you did?
I mean, my expectations were definitely to make it to the playoffs, so I think once you get in the playoffs, anything can happen, and it certainly didn't disappoint me the way it went, but I expected us to go to the playoffs. That was definitely my goal coming back, so I'm happy with how it went.
What about the feeling from the fans? You guys, I think you set records for attendance, especially in the Western Conference. Can you just talk about the support that you received from them?
Yeah, the playoff atmosphere here was great, and I think they enjoyed it just as much as we did, us being back in the playoffs, maybe even more. Some people have been waiting a long time here for that, so it was really exciting, cool place to play. Did some cool stuff with the lights and stuff. We enjoyed that, so it was awesome. It was great.
As a player, do you even follow the Cup? The finals now. Are you going to be watching at least that? Wondering, gee, you lost to Anchorage, but hoping maybe they win easier than they beat you, and maybe they could. Is there anything that kind of thing on your minds?
More just following some of the guys that I've played with along the way who are in the finals. Keep tabs on them, see how they're doing, but. To be honest, once hockey's over, I try and put hockey away for a couple of weeks, months, really. So, won't be following too closely.
You're not a guy who talks about, the individual stuff, but, you look at your numbers this year, career season, one of the best seasons as a professional. Did it give you a little extra fire, a little extra motivation here this season, and knowing that, with some development, that things can crack your way here?
Yeah, I mean, absolutely. With Edmonton buying the team, there's a lot more eyes around us, and I had a good season, and I'm happy about how it went. But yeah, it was definitely a positive thing. I'm happy with how my season went, and going forward, hopefully, some more sets of eyes on me this year will help me where I want to be next year.
How soon does that playoff period come off?
I haven't decided yet. I think I might keep it till I go home and scare my parents, and then shave it off.